Hey, Silver Witch. Hey, Jaleisha. I got you on the video, Silver Witch. Jaleisha, do you want added to the list? Hey, Temperance. How's everybody doing? It's a little warm here today. I thought I'd use a different deck tonight. Hi, Mayra. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, please. Jaleisha, you want her on the list, right? Mayra, you as well. You want on the list? Hey, Pamela. Okay, I got you. Pamela, you want added to the list? Okay, I got you. This deck, I think I don't have to use as many things to cover cards. Matter of fact, I don't think I have to cover any of these cards, come to think of it. I guess we'll find out tonight. I just thought I'd change it up for a change. Switch it out. Well, thank goodness. I don't remember. I think we already talked about how they've caught that escaped convict in Pennsylvania. Thank goodness for that. Trying to think if there's anything new. I mean, I got something new on one of my old cases, but don't think I'll be putting that out. Thank you, Temperance. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. We've got Silver Witch. We're going to start with Silver Witch. Hey, Sherry, you want added to the list before I get started? Yeah, I can add you. I thought I'd use the Dark Mansion tonight. Okay, Silver Witch, you're up next. You're up first. I thought I'd use the Dark Mansion deck tonight. I was trying to find this deck in a bigger size, but I couldn't. I don't know. I'll have to go on Amazon or maybe go on Etsy and look. Because this is a small deck compared to the other deck I use. Hi, ma'am. I gotcha. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Silver Witch. These cards tend to jump out at me a little more. They want to talk. This deck wants to talk. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Silver Witch. That's the some sort of wish fulfillment. So you may have been wishing for something in some part of your life that you hold value in. And that wish is being fulfilled. I have Silver Witch. I have seen it on another tarot reader's channel. I have seen it in a bigger deck. But I was looking for it on Amazon and couldn't find it, so I don't know. This is, to me, this is just a little bit, this is maybe a little bit smaller than playing card size. But I thought I'd use it because the other deck needs a rest. All right, we've got the Nine of Pentacles and we've got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, the king of logic that speaks logical. This could be potentially somebody that is an educator. This could be somebody that's an educator or teacher. I sure will, Silver Witch. I'll let you know. If I find it, I'll let you know. I'm going to check Etsy when I get off here. Because if anybody has it, it'd probably be on Etsy if Amazon doesn't have it. So, to me, this is telling me that your wish is fulfilled. Perhaps somebody has gone on to some kind of a profession where they communicate. Hi, Rising Phoenix. I gotcha. So this tells me that perhaps somebody, the reason your wish is fulfilled is because somebody has gone on to some kind of a profession where communication is involved or higher thinking is involved. And now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Jamie. The Knight of Pentacles is telling me that you're moving forward, or somebody's moving forward, that you have somebody that's loyal. Thank you, Temperance. This represents loyalty. This tells me that this person is loyal. They're not only someone that speaks out professionally or in a professional manner, they're also loyal. This Four of Swords is telling me that you have stability in communication, but the way she's sitting there, it's like your thoughts, your ideas are stable, your communication's stable, but perhaps you don't have anybody to communicate with. Or perhaps you are communicating. We've got the Strength card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Matthew, are you hiding out there in the bushes? Just kidding. You might be withdrawn for some reason. You may be feeling withdrawn for some reason. And this card here, she looks like she's lonely. Sitting there thinking to herself with nobody sitting there with her to communicate with. There's 6 ahead of you, not counting the one I'm doing now, Jamie. So you may be feeling withdrawn, or whoever this person here is, they have stable communication and stable thoughts, but they're sitting there alone, like they're feeling lonely, feeling withdrawn. And it may all be, remember what we have here, right here, Mercury in retrograde. It should be leaving retrograde any day now if it hasn't already, but even if it has, we're still in a 2-week shadow period, which is why I tell everybody to think before you speak until at least the end of this month. And that may be what she's doing. Manifest your dreams. Firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all your senses, and not just walking and practicing yoga, meditating and grounding yourself as well also helps manifest your dreams. All right, Silver Witch. Your angel number is 159. 159. All right, Jolisha. Vexing Vixen, welcome. Haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been, Vexing Vixen? Do you want a reading? It'll be a while. I've got a few on the list here. This is for Jaleisha. Well, we send our love back to you, Vexing. I hope you're doing okay. All right, Jaleisha, let's see what we got here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lack of loyalty on somebody's part. This can also, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse can also represent stagnation in your life. Oh, thank you, Vexing Vixen. Thank you for saying that. All right, Jaleisha, you've got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. So this is telling me that there's some unrest. Unrest in emotional connections. Those that you are emotionally connected to. There's some unrest taking place. Perhaps you've discovered that maybe there's some that are not loyal. Maybe there's a lack of loyalty on some of these people that you're connected to. Wow. Now you've got the Six of Swords in reverse. Letting go of negative thoughts, negative communications, perhaps, that somebody here has said. Well, now we have the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card, this is refusing to learn from past mistakes. Perhaps you were in a position where you thought somebody was loyal and you discovered that they weren't. Now we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups to me is a family card. And this is about coming together. This is about having a gathering. It's all about completion. So perhaps you've had to disconnect from somebody that wasn't communicating right and they weren't loyal. And you may have had to disconnect from them. And this was a karmic, this was something karmic that happened. You've been through this before with thinking somebody's loyal that you're connected to and finding out that they're not loyal. Perhaps they're saying things, communicating things that are not right. And that's why you've got the Judgment card here, refusing to learn from the past. A karmic past, refusing to learn from the past. But you get through this, and you're able to bring together those people that you are emotionally connected to. And it's everybody that you want there. It's a total connection of people that you care about, that you have trust in. Hey, Joyful Dolphin. So, somebody that you thought was a connection. Yeah, I added you, Joyful Dolphin. Somebody that you thought was a good connection, I added you to the list, ends up not being a good connection because there's problems here. History repeating itself. You refusing to learn from the past. Watch your steps. This situation requires a more specific and detailed plan before carrying out, as there might be some unexpected occurrences. Be careful so you will be able to complete it after all. Okay. All right. Jaleisha, your angel number is 163. 163. All right. Mayra. You're very welcome, Jaleisha. You're very welcome. Mayra. We're going to have noise here in a minute. Well, hello there, big boy. All right. This is for Mayra. You got the Three of Cups. You've got the Three of Cups. This is a celebration of some sort. You're celebrating something. Sorry, I'm getting me a tea. I'm a little on a thirsty side here. So we have a celebration here. What are we celebrating? We have a Knight of Swords that's in reverse. A Knight of Swords in reverse. So, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting the one I'm doing now. Joyful Dolphin. Staff Grabber! Staff Grabber, you want added? Sorry about that. Okay, I added you. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So what we got here is we have a celebration here. We have a celebration here. The Knight of Swords in reverse. This is perhaps you're celebrating this could be you celebrating the fact that I know this is going to sound specific. Perhaps you had some sort of lease or a contract, and it's been completed, and now you're able to let go of it. I know that's a little specific, but this could be like a lease. This could be like something you've signed, and it had a set period of time to where it would be completed, and it's been completed. You're able to let go of it now and celebrate. You were going to start something that you were passionate about, but for some reason it's been delayed. It's delayed, however, because we have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. Now we have the Two of Wands upright. So you feel like you need to bring balance in. You're walking a tightrope. You're walking on a tightrope when it comes to how you feel. Somebody could be on your last nerve. Somebody could be on your last nerve. That fine line between those two wands. Somebody could be on your last nerve. We have the King of Pentacles. Could it be this person? This person that is supposed to be wise, but they're not. Or they're supposed to be wise, but they're not. And they're, because this card's in reverse, and they're supposed to be committed, and they're not. This may be a broken commitment that you're celebrating, because maybe this person was on your last nerve. I feel this person was on your last nerve, and it's somebody that perhaps You may have disconnected from this person because they weren't committed to you to begin with. Okay, Mayra, you're getting 2 angel numbers today. The first one you're getting is 1111. Angels are watching and guiding you to bring out your highest self. Most importantly, keep up your good work and have faith. And the other angel number is 254. 254. All right, Pamela. You're very welcome, Mayra. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, you've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're letting go of something that was burdening you down. You know, I feel like you're letting go of something that was draining your energy. You've got the World card in reverse. You have unfinished business. Even though you're having to let go of something that's been draining your energy, you're still dealing with unfinished business. This unfinished business, I feel, is in the form of communication. I feel somebody, maybe you or somebody else, is now prepared to speak about something. I see you helping others here. With the 5 of Pentacles, I see you helping less fortunate, others that are less fortunate. Perhaps you're communicating about this. But there's somebody that is not sincere. So perhaps somebody that you're trying to help here is not sincere, and that's why you have unfinished business. Perhaps this person was somebody that you were helping, like volunteering to help, say at a food kitchen or something along them lines. That's just an example. Perhaps it's somebody that frequents a place that you volunteer and they're not sincere. And maybe you want to speak out about it. Maybe you see them as not being grateful. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Joyful Dolphin. Sorry, I couldn't read your comments before I was doing the reading. All right, Pamela, don't hold a grudge. It's not worth wasting your time and energies holding it against somebody for too long. Things just come and go. Lesson learned. From what we have in the end of the day is mutual love and empathy. All right, Pamela, your angel number was on the video last night. Next up is Sherry. Are you still here, Sherry? All right, you're up next. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. My big boy, he's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. He's like a bull in a china shop. That's my boy. All right, this is for Sherry. I read it. I was able to read it. Joyful Dolphin. That's awesome that the battery started. I'm glad it did. You might want to check the battery, your cable ends, and make sure they're clean. Sometimes your battery and the wires are not clean. They might be corroded. You might want to have that looked at. All right. So, Sherry, you've got the Two of Wands. Working to bring balance into your feelings. Walking a tightrope here. Splitting up your feelings. You have two. There may be two things your energy's looking at, or that you're focused on. So with the Three of Pentacles, you're moving forward. You're moving forward with other people. You're drawing up plans. There's something in the works. Something is in the works, and you have other people helping you. The King of Wands, this is somebody that is very passionate and very much like an authority figure. He's very passionate. He's a very passionate person. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is, so perhaps there's a setback. There's a setback here in what you're working on. Perhaps there's an issue with somebody. Maybe it's this person. Maybe this person is maybe they're too passionate, overbearing type passionate. And so you may have a setback here. And what do we have here? We have the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. We've got a lot of strong energy on the board. However, the Emperor in reverse is about creating chaos, abusing their power. So this person could be this person. They could be one and they could be both be the same. I feel like whatever you're working on here, you're passionate about it. You feel strongly about it. But perhaps somebody that's helping you is not. Perhaps they do something, create chaos, or they abuse their power that causes a setback. I can't talk today. That causes a setback. So you may have to replace one or both of these people that are helping you. Perhaps these are two separate people, the two people standing behind you as you're working, drawing up your blueprints for whatever it is that you're creating. And this king is on to the left of the Wheel of Fortune and the emperor's to the right. So that tells me that both of them could be causing you problems. That creates a setback in your plans here. So you're going to have to disconnect from them. You're going to have to disconnect from them. Because I feel this is what I'm feeling from this is that there's a lack of communication taking place here. There's a lack of communication. And that's why there's problems. Trust your guts. When it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feelings towards your action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. So this is telling me that you already have a gut feeling of what's coming next. Even though you had a setback, you know what's coming next. Sherry, your angel number is 178. 178. Oh, wow. You're welcome, Sherry. You're very welcome. All right, ma'am, are you here, ma'am? All right, you're up next. Give me 1 second. Jessa, would you like added to the list? Thank you, Temperance. Okay, Jessa, let me put you on the list. Sorry about that. Oh. All right. Ma'am is up next. right. Well, ma'am, you got the devil card. You got the devil card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that you might be dealing with somebody that is materialistic. You might be dealing with somebody that's obsessed. And there's that Two of Wands again. This time it's in reverse. You're feeling conflicted. Your conflicts are in balance. Your feelings are in conflict. Excuse me. Your feelings are in conflict with each other about this person. You're feeling conflicted about this person. And now you have the Temperance card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Even though you're feeling conflicted about this person, you're not letting it throw you off balance. You're not letting it ruin the harmony in your life. You're moving forward. You're moving forward with integrity. And you're moving swiftly. You feel passionate about something. Perhaps your integrity's on the line. Here we have the Star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this could be somebody maybe testing your faith. Or perhaps you're being told to be patient and not rush. Maybe don't rush to conclusions. Don't rush to judgment, perhaps. Don't rush your feelings. Don't rush the way that you feel. Be patient. You haven't missed anything yet, Jamie. I haven't gotten to you yet. All right. Don't back down. Listen to your heart. Embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once have had started these dreams. Remember you Remember you were once a warrior to fight for your own good. You still are, indeed. All right, ma'am, your angel number is 293. 293. Rising Phoenix is Rising Phoenix here. You're very welcome, ma'am. You're very welcome. There you are. It could be my lag too, Rising Phoenix. I have a lag. Okay, Joyful Dolphin, no problem. There's Rising Phoenix and then Jamie, and then you're after Jamie. Thank you, Temperance. You're after Jamie. So there's Rising Phoenix, then Jamie, and then you. Ah, there's a new one. Rising Phoenix, you got the moon. You got the moon card. The moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. This is about things that are hidden in darkness. This is about something hidden in darkness. Her face is shaped like a moon. So I'm going to say under a full moon, perhaps. So we have a Queen of Wands here. That's somebody that is nurturing, sincere. This is somebody that is, this is nurturing energy. And this person's sincere. But somebody here is hiding, they're hiding something in darkness. But I don't think it's this person. Somebody trying to bring balance between in their feelings. Doing a tight wire. Look, she's holding an umbrella. She's walking on a tightrope. As though this is something that's on her last nerve. Perhaps this person knows what's hidden in darkness. And that's why they're walking on a tightrope, because this is on their last nerve. Knowing something that's hidden in darkness, perhaps somebody knows what's being hidden in darkness. The Eight of Wands is telling me, wow. The Eight of Wands is telling me you're receiving messages from the universe. And as you can see, there's a messenger there riding in on those wands. And the messages that you're receiving are coming from the spirit realm. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's some instability in some part of your life. And it could be that it's something that somebody has hidden in darkness that's getting on somebody's last nerve. But you have somebody that is sincere and is very nurturing to you. You're most likely receiving messages from the universe, from ancestors, from the spirit realm. They could come in the form of dreams. Messages can come in the form of you have a song that just suddenly starts playing in your head for no reason at all and you don't know why. But it's a song that reminds you of somebody. And this is causing you problems in some part of your life. Get it all done. Only a few more steps and you will accomplish. Once finished organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them in practical work. Rising Phoenix, your angel numbers 311. 311. Okay, I see somebody came in once on the list. Thank you, Temperance. You're welcome, Rising Phoenix. You're very welcome. Lalima. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to turn my air conditioner off, and Mr. Hurt went to bed. I can't ask him to do that. So let me go turn my AC to the back real quick, because It's starting to freeze me out now. Sorry about that. I had to turn that air conditioner off. Whew. All right, Jamie, you're up next. Give me 1 second here. Hi, Blessed One. You want added to the list? Hi, Kia. You want added to the list? Blessed One and Kia, do you guys want added to the list? Before I move on with Jamie's reading. All right, Kia responded. Okay, Joyful Dolphin, I'm getting to you there. All right, Blessed One, you're after Kia. All right, this is for Jamie Wilson. I added your Blessed One. Thank you, Temperance. All right, this is for Jamie. You got the Emperor. He is upright. This could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this could be somebody that's in a leader position. This is somebody that could be in a power position. Or this could be your God source. Perhaps watching over you as you are balancing, bringing balance in to some part of your life. There, you may be having to do a juggling act in some aspects of your life. You've been doing it for a while, the infinity symbols there. So you've been doing this for a while. This is not something that you've just started doing. This is something you've been doing, is juggling some things. And perhaps what you're juggling is related to other people you're connected to. And when I say connected to, I don't necessarily mean by blood. This could be some type of a friend. So this Four of Cups denotes stability. However, you're sitting there staring at Three of the Cups while a fourth cup is being offered to you. As though perhaps there had been a disagreement, or somebody feels like an outsider trying to come in because you're staring at these three particular cups, which represents somebody you're connected to. And this is somebody that is, perhaps you're wishing they'd come into your life, or perhaps they're trying to come back into your life. And that might be part of what you're juggling, because you look at friendships, you value those that you're connected to. You have value in that. With the Fool card in reverse, however, there's uncertainty. Uncertainty about this person. Hey, Sagittarius soul, I haven't gotten to you yet. I was waiting. Let me draw a line up to your name so I know where you're at. There you go, right there. So you're dealing with some uncertainty here. And it's uncertainty with people you're connected to. And those connections do not necessarily have to be blood connections. They can be just somebody that's just a friend. And now you've got an internal conflict within yourself. Your thoughts are conflicted. Your thoughts are out of balance. And that's not surprising with Mercury retrograde. Perhaps your thoughts are out of balance because, like I said, there's somebody here is making an offering, or it's like they're trying to make an offering. This could be somebody that's a shy person trying to ease their way in. because this is the Four of Cups after all, and there's only 3 sitting here. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, it's going to be one of those nights. You get 2 angel numbers, the first one being 1111. Angels are watching out. Angels are watching and guiding you to bring out your highest self. Most importantly, keep up your good work and have faith. And remember, I said the Emperor could be your God source. So not only is God source watching over you, so are your angels. And the angel number I have here for you is 342. 342. So you got 2 angel numbers. Joyful Dolphin. Yes, 342. 1111 and 342. All right, this is for Joyful Dolphin. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Jamie. All right, this is for Joyful Dolphin. You got the Queen of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords. This person sits firmly in her seat. No, not yet, Sagittarius, so I haven't called you yet. I'll be calling you after Blessed One. So the Queen of Swords is sitting here. She is the decision maker. This is somebody that is the person that makes important decisions, makes rational decisions, logical decisions. When I call your name, I'll ask for you to let me know you're here, but I haven't gotten to you, Lalima. So you've got the 7 of Wands here. You're building up a wall around you, a wall to protect your heart. You're fighting off the negative energy. You're fighting off the feelings. You're fighting some sort of feelings. Oh, the Magician. In reverse, you're fighting off somebody trying to manipulate you. You're not allowing them. You're protecting yourself from being manipulated. Because here there's somebody that's trying. Somebody's trying. It's somebody that you're emotionally connected to, that you're going to have to disconnect from. The Sun in reverse tells me you feel burned out over this situation. And I know being manipulated can burn you out. Especially if you don't know that you're being manipulated right away. Sometimes you don't always notice it right away. But then you start to pick up on things. You start to pick up on things that people say. And that's when you say, oh, wait a minute. I'm being manipulated. Goodbye. And here you feel like you're burned out. So the Nine of Swords is the next card, Joyful Dolphin. It's letting go of the negative communications and the negative thoughts, the negative ideas that this magician manipulated you into thinking. I don't usually look at that card, but since you asked, I went ahead and looked at it. It's letting go of that manipulation. And sometimes that's hard. You start to pick up on little things and notice when you're being manipulated. Don't take this for granted. Maybe there shall be a leave someday if you're not paying any attention and noticing how things are serving you or how hurtful this person is to you at the moment. Well, yeah, the Magician is hurtful when he's in reverse. Your angel number is 230. 230. You want on the list, Psycho? You're very welcome, Joyful Dolphin. You're very welcome. Staff Grabber. Oh, Staff Grabber, where you at? There you are. I know. No code Browns. Nicola, I'll put you on the list, but you got to be here. I beat you to it, staff grabber. I said it before you. No code browns. Well, I don't know. That's going to be a little difficult because the back of the card's brown. We love you too, Joyful Dolphin. You have a good rest of your evening. Okay, we'll talk to you later. All right, this is for my staff grabber. Oh, I know, staff grabber. I know. You don't want the star card. Hey, look at the bright side, staff grabber. I don't have to cover any of these cards. None of them require to be covered. At least none that I've found so far. Well, now this card makes oh, geez, this card makes perfect sense. Do you woo poo? Do you want to add it to the list? Do you woo poo? This card makes perfect sense considering. Okay, I'll add you. Yes, it's still you woo poo. All right. Staff grabber. This card makes perfect sense. Right now, I've got goosebumps. This is about feeling destroyed right now. This is Three of Wands is about feeling destroyed. All right, I got you, Diamond Girl. Feeling destroyed. Sorry, I don't know what he's yelling at. I thought he went to bed to sleep. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're feeling destroyed and you have to take a step back from other people. Somebody you thought you knew. The Eight of Swords is about focusing on communication. Right now, you feel like a prisoner in your own mind. I understand why. Because you're feeling destroyed by this person. And perhaps others. And now you're... Yes, I do, Staff Grabber. Most certainly I do. I'm not saying the name. I know exactly who it's about and what. So, I mean, there's a lot of communication right there. We know what that means. Somebody that can't make decisions, that's not an independent decision maker. I wonder if somebody's making decisions. I feel there may be others that are making the decisions because right here, I feel this person is making the decisions. This person's calling the shots. And because this card's in reverse, they have no interest in you. Have a sense of reality. Accept things happening with an open heart. Well, yeah, that's a little difficult, considering we know what this reading's about. You can't change the past. No, we can't. Or delve too much in the future. But it's obvious you can stay focused to turn your fate to a new page today at this moment. Your angel number was on the video. Wow. You're very welcome, Staff Grabber. You're very welcome. All right, the next person is, let me see, I gotta get my Jessa? Is Jessa here? Yes. Staff grabber. Yes. It did. Jessa. Or Jessie. I'm not sure which. My handwriting is terrible. No, I didn't say blessed one. I said Jessa. Lalima. Is Lalima here? Blessed one, please do not. That's one of the rules of this channel. Let me go over the rules of this channel. Number 1 rule is the most important rule to me. Don't delete a comment. If a comment needs to be deleted, trust me, a mod will delete it. And yes, there are mods on here that you don't see. So, let me do Alima. That's the number 1 rule of my channel. Don't delete comments. Because trust me, you're not going to be able to write anything in this chat that's going to go against terms of service for YouTube. I promise you that. That won't happen. You have a good night too, Sherry. All right, this is for Lalima. That's the number 1 rule of my channel is do not delete a comment. If I need a comment deleted, trust me, I have mods in here that will delete them real quick. In fact, I had a mod that did delete somebody's comment 2 weeks ago, I think. Because there was a word in it, in the comment, that I didn't have in the blocked word list. But it's there now. I make life easy for my mods. I truly do the best I can to make life easy for my mods. Because I know words that will get me dinged, even if they're in the chat. So the best way to fix that is make it so you can't say them. Your comment might get held for a review, but I doubt it. I mean, sometimes in the comment section on my videos, people use words that are in my blocked list. And they do get held for a review. And I release them depending on what the comment is. But I promise you, my channel's very sanitary. You cannot use any profanity in here. Temperance. Well, at least you know that if you go to say something that has a blocked word in it, it's not going to show. All right, this is for Lalima. Lalima, you've got the Death card in reverse. This is the first time we've seen this one tonight. The Dark Night of the Soul. Somebody's fearing a Dark Night of the Soul change. This is transition. This is, when I say change, this is not. Yes, you can say Code Brown in here, yes. Yes, Code Brown, you can say. The actual word it represents, no, you can't say that. You can use the emoji, but. All right, you've got the Death card here. It's in reverse. So there's a change, and when I say change, this is a major change. This is not like come home from work and change out of your work clothes type change. This is a major change. This is like a relocate 1,500 miles away from where you're living at, just so you'll have a job type change. That's just an example. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. But the card is in reverse. So with the Death card being in reverse, somebody is fearing this change. Somebody's resisting it. Perhaps the reason that somebody is fearing it or resisting it is because maybe it is some sort of move, or perhaps you're having to reflect on those that you are emotionally connected to for some reason. Perhaps there's a problem there. Maybe somebody that you're emotionally connected to, maybe they had to make a big change. So you're making adjustments. You're making adjustments in your life, in the things that you hold value in order to bring harmony into your life. You might be out helping others. The Knight of Pentacles, the slowest night of the nights. Moving forward, but you can count on this person to be loyal. So there's somebody moving forward, whether it's you or somebody else. This is somebody that's loyal. Whoever this knight is, this knight represents loyalty. Somebody that's willing to stick with you. If you're the one that's making some sort of change, a big change, and perhaps maybe somebody you're connected to is having an issue with it, but you have somebody there also that is loyal to you, and they understand if you're the one that's going through this change. And you're leaving some behind and taking time to yourself to go out and communicate with the universe so that you can focus on yourself. You need to take time to focus on yourself. And like I said, this change, this big change that's coming, or it has come, that somebody is in fear of or somebody's resisting. I don't know that it's you. It may be somebody that you're emotionally connected to. And maybe they fear that they will lose your friendship. But here, I feel like you're showing to them that you're moving forward. You're still moving forward with this change, but you're still a loyal person. But you need to take time to yourself. Keep it to yourself. You have brilliant and outstanding ideas with an unconventional style. So before you round up and perform it, keep it a secret to prevent yourself from judgment or competitive energy. That's, you're keeping this change a secret. All right, your angel number's 125, 125. All right, Kia. Is Kia still here? Temperance, do me a favor, please, and put up end of list. Please and thank you. Starting to run out of steam here. You're very welcome, Leilani. Lalima. Sorry. I can't talk tonight. I'm starting to run out of energy myself. Is Kia here? All right, no Kia. Blessed One, are you still here? Blessed One. I'm giving you guys an opportunity to speak up. Kia or Blessed One. Otherwise, I'm moving on. All right. How about Sagittarius Soul? Are you here, Sagittarius Soul? Yeah, Temperance. She signed up. Sagittarius Soul signed up on my video. When they sign up on the video, if I know they come in, when they do come in, I draw an arrow from the last person I put on the list to the up to their name so that I know that they come after that last person that came in. You have a good night too, Staff Grabber. You have a good night too. Sagittarius Soul. I guess I can come back to you if I have to. I will do a reading for you. That is a definite. I'd just like for you to be here when I do it. But if not, that's okay. I'll come back. How about Psycho? Are you still here, Psycho? Hey, look there. We got one. We got Psycho. Well, I guess he's not getting any sleep. Oopsie. I didn't call him. I'm here shuffling cards. Oopsie daisy. All right, this is for Psycho. All right, you've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. My big boy's sitting here beside me. Oh, let me readjust myself in my chair. The Ten of Wands in reverse. This is about you being drained of energy. Drained of energy. Feeling overwhelmed. Well, if that's the case, you need to let go because here we have the Hangman. And look, we've got the Ten of Wands and now we have the Page of Wands. And they're on either side of the Hangman. So the Hangman is telling you, you need to let go of whatever these feelings are that you're having. Hey, Sagittarius Soul, I'll come back to you after this reading. You'll be next. So you need to let go. There's something you need to let go of. You're being stressed out. Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of communication that's taking place, and it's making you feel fulfilled. Communications, ideas, thoughts. Oh, I'm not surprised. We're in Mercury retrograde, Sagittarius soul. So the Nine of Swords, this could be about ideas, thoughts, or communications. It's being fulfilled. You're feeling fulfilled. The Eight of Pentacles, though, you're losing sight of something. Some part of your light you're not light. Some part of your life that you're not focusing on. There's some part of your life that you're not focusing on. And you may need to pay attention to it. It could be your health because of you stressing out so much over something. Uh-oh. Anyhow, sorry. All right, I'm going to try to finish this. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, something's going on. I can't anticipate. There should be a few challenges or obstacles awaiting for you on the way to success. By anticipating these ones, you will absolutely soften the problems and get more decisive solutions. All right, your angel number is 295. 295. All righty. Nicola J., are you here? Oh, no. He got a phone call and I don't know what's going on. I'll just say that. You're very welcome, Psycho. Sagittarius Soul, you're up next. Sagittarius Soul is up next. After Sagittarius Soul will be Nicola. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. Something interrupted his sleep. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm sure glad it's not me. Alrighty, this is for Sagittarius Soul. Wow. So we just had that card. And I shuffled and cut and shuffled. Of all cards to pull, we have the Ten of Wands, only this time it's upright. So you're completing something that's been a heavy burden, something that's been weighing you down, something that's been costing you your energy. Good night, Psycho. So now you have the Judgment card. This is about a change that's coming. Something's being awakened in you. And when it awakens, you're going to feel free. You're going to feel freedom. Whoa. All righty. So we're talking about a change here with the Judgment card. The Judgment card reflects a change. However, now we've got the Dark Night of the Soul, the Death card, in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you're dealing with a change here. Somebody's resisting this change because this change is going to be something big. And somebody is either resisting it or fearing it. And whoever is resisting it or fearing it may be getting on your last nerve. You're trying to bring balance in, and you're walking a tightrope, or somebody's doing a balancing act on your last nerve. I see this as somebody being on your last nerve because of this change. So I see a conflict here. I see a conflict. And it's a conflict with emotional connections, somebody you've been connected to. And it could be 3 people. That are that you have a conflict with. And you might be emotionally defeated. However, there's a cup here and a cup here that's still standing. There's a cup here that's still standing. Hello, Southeast. There he comes. I don't know what it was. So you may be disconnecting from, you may be dealing with emotional disconnections from some other people because they're taking issue to this change. They're resisting it. They're fearing it. They're on your last nerve about it, to the point that it causes a conflict. Oh. Well, I see a change coming. Thank you, Temperance. Southeast, you're going to have to come back on Wednesday or sign up on one of the sign up videos or on both of the sign up videos when they get put out, because the list is closed for tonight. All right, Sagittarius soul, don't back down. Listen to your heart and embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once have had started these dreams. Remember, you were once a warrior to fight for your own good. You still are, indeed. Well, this is telling you not to back down. Your angel number is 267. 267. All right, Nicola J.
You don't want to know unless you're going to stop your live and come back to it.
Did somebody make you mad?
Yes.
Fafa?
Yes.
Ah.
Somebody did the urinating off. Yes, I got very irritated. And since you're not going to let it end, you're not going to let it lay, everybody else can listen. Somebody with an RV decided to go up front and park and plug into the RV.
Gotcha. That's all you had to say.
Then they decided to split themselves through the barn.
Oh.
Hence, toys.
Hence,
we don't want to play no more. We're going to leave.
hence when they seen.
He stayed in the truck.
Oh. You should have sent him in first.
No, because then the only way out this way. And I would give more of an interruption to that.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, this is how it goes here in our house all the time. Oh, God. Did Nicola... Oh, okay. Nicola's here. Sorry, guys.
Sorry for interrupting, but she wouldn't let it lay.
No, when you walked out of here in the manner that you walked out, I needed to know. Inquiring minds wanted to know. Don't say anything about...
No, we can't talk about those.
Don't talk anymore.
No.
Just go to bed.
I just used my broomstick, and I misspelled the broom. I'm sorry, everybody. I've got work to do between 2 and 3
He's got to be up like early in the morning.
And then I will be up the rest of tomorrow.
And his sleep got interrupted. You can cut that far end light out if you want.
Thank God. That one kind of keeps me awake at night.
All right. This is for Nicola. Oh. All right. You didn't hear that. You did not hear me mumble under my breath. No, you didn't. All right, Nicola. You've got the Two of Pentacles here. Balancing. You're working on balancing things. There's some things that you hold value in your life that you're working on balancing or bringing balance into. Oh, it's the dog drinking. I thought it was raining. All right. You got the Five of Swords in reverse here. So you're working on bringing balance in to parts of your life. But I feel like what you're trying to bring balance into may be involving communication, or it may involve ideas. But the problem is perhaps these thoughts, ideas are not being communicated outwardly. Here we have a lack of communication. This is a lack of communication. So perhaps you're trying to bring balance into communication, maybe between two people that you hold value in. These two pentacles could represent two people that you hold value in. They could be family members that may be at odds with each other and arguing. And you're putting an end to it here. It could have been that somebody that is in your family wanted to start a new friendship with somebody, but because of this negative communication that you're having to let go of, that you're putting an end to, this is being delayed. So the Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. So this could be somebody that's in a power position, a leadership position. This could be work. Poor communication at work. A delay in bringing in new person by upper management. That's one thing this could be. This could be your Aries. Oh, you're Aries. Okay. So you may be having to overlook things here and having to, you're the leader in the situation. You're having to put an end to this communication because it serves no purpose. And it actually delays becoming connected to someone else as possibly a friend. And the Emperor can also be your God source watching over you as you deal with this, because you're trying to bring balance into your life. into things you hold value in. Well, firstly, love yourself. Your existence is a beautiful blessing. Know how to deeply love with your own self. You have a place to belong, people to vibe with, and will finally blossom to your best version. All right, Nicola, your angel number is 250. 250. Do you woo poo? Do you woo poo? Do you woo poo? Oh, do you woo poo? Do you woo poo? Are you out there? Do you woo poo? There you are. Oh, you fell asleep. Oh. Oh, yeah, the rain will make you sleepy. Yes, it will. All right, this is for Delia Whoopoo. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. We got 4 cards. We've got two of Pentacles. These cards wanted to be heard. They wanted to be heard. We've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. We just had the 2 of Pentacles in the last reading as the first card. But when they're in reverse, this is about a conflict of interest here. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. In this particular 5 of Swords, there's no horse. God bless you, Mr. Hart. The 5 of Swords is about a conflict with somebody. This conflict creates change. So in some part of your life, there's a conflict. Whoa, Ace of Wands in reverse, a delay in something. We have a delay in something. And the Empress. Wow. So what do we got here? We got pentacles, wands, swords. Ooh. Okay. What do we got going on here? We have an imbalance. We have communication problems here. These communication problems result in a delay of starting something that we're going to create, something we're passionate about, something new. This is something new that you were going to start. Maybe I feel like, so from this conflict, I feel you have pulled negative energy off of this conflict from the people, from those that you have had the conflict with. And in doing so, the Empress coming out in reverse tells me that you need to ground yourself because you're holding on to negative energy. Hey, Shaz, you're just a little late. You can sign up on the videos. I do put sign up videos out. You'll have to come back Wednesday and come back earlier. But I've been on here for 2.5 hours and I still have others to read. I'm sorry. Dare you whoop-hoo. You got the Chariot. The Chariot can represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. The Chariot's about taking control, or you might be taking a trip. Not doing too bad, Shaz. How are you? You might be taking a trip somewhere. Do you whoop-hoo? I know you hurt your wrist. Which could be why the Two of Pentacles is out of balance. You're not able, if your wrist is still hurting you, you're not able to possibly do the things that you need to do. And that's understandable. And that could be why there's a delay here. But I feel like you've been dealing with some negative energy because you've got the Empress in reverse. Now, I know that you observe not just UFOs, but you also observe many court cases. And perhaps, even though you're not near any of those people in those court cases, those proceedings that you're watching, you might be picking up on the negative energy of whoever's on trial. And that could be what this Five of Swords is about. Perhaps there is a conflict in the things that you're watching that could be throwing that negative energy your way. That's why I'm telling you, you need to ground yourself. Once you ground yourself, you'll be able to take control back. You might need to travel, because I don't know anything about where you live at. But if you look at my backup channel, you'll see that I took time. Mr. Hart took me to a lake so that I could get away from where I live at in order to ground myself. And trust me, it makes a big difference. If you travel away from your own home, say to a state park or something along those lines, some place that you can maybe get out and not be focused on what's going on, the communication that's taking place. And by traveling and getting out and going somewhere, that's a way to ground yourself. That's awesome. Do you, woo-poo? That's probably what you need to do, is go out there and clear your mind. Clear your mind. You have no idea how that feels to go out and do that. Just like the trip out that we took out the other day. That, like I said, you can watch it. It's on my backup channel. All right. Identify the blockage. Somewhere within your mindset, there is a blockage of energies that prevent you from reaching your goals. Search for it as soon as you can. Well, let's take a look at the cards and see if we can figure out what chakra. Could be the heart chakra. Here, I'll let you see this card. Identify the blockage. This could be the heart chakra. This could be the throat chakra. Possibly third eye chakra. So you're going to want to identify that. And I would say that most likely, if you go out and ground yourself, that might help you. If you do indeed have a chakra blockage, grounding yourself may help you with that. It may help clear it up. All right, you got your angel number on the video. You're very welcome, Do You Woo Poo. You're very welcome. That Two of Pentacles was in reverse too. That could be your root chakra as well. If it's your root chakra, if you go out and ground yourself, that may clear it up if it's blocked. All right. Diamond Girl. Is Diamond Girl here? Names that I have on a list that I've called that hasn't responded yet. Jessa, Kia, Blessed One, Diamond Girl. Last chance before I move on. All right, there's Jessa. Hey, you day. No, we closed the list. I've been on for over 2.5 hours and I am tired. I'm sorry, you day. You can put yourself on the list when I put out the video. I put out 2 videos, one for Wednesday and one for Saturday. If you want to sign up for those videos, that way, if you don't make it and you sign up, you'll still have a reading on that video, on that live. Okay. Jessa. I mean, if you show up, that's better, but just in case you come in late like you did tonight, had you been on the list, because I've got 3 people from the video still. Yeah, I haven't put the videos out for next week yet. They haven't come out yet. I'll be doing that probably tomorrow or Monday. I put one out for Wednesday's readings, and then I put one out for Saturdays. So just sign up on there. All right. This is for Jessa. I mean, I prefer you guys come in, but, you know, if something happens like tonight, you come in late, you're already on the list. All right. Well, Jesse, you've got the King of Swords here. The King of Swords. This is... This is a lot of... negative communication, which I'm not surprised by. We're in Mercury retrograde. if we're not in Mercury retrograde, we are in the shadow period. Because once Mercury goes direct, which it should be any day now, it may have already, we're still in a shadow period for 2 weeks, which is why I have been telling you guys that we won't be in the clear until at least the end of this month. So what I'm thinking here is somebody didn't think before they spoke. Oh. Now we have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So perhaps this person is not speaking truth, but the Justice card is coming in and bringing truth with it. Truth and balance. And look at that. We have the Seven of Swords. We have swords on either side of the Justice card. This is about somebody not being truthful. This is about somebody trying to get away with somebody else's ideas. Somebody's trying to get away with somebody stealing somebody else's ideas. But justice will prevail. And look at this. We have the Five of Swords. See, I'm not surprised with Mercury retrograde. Everything besides the Justice card is the swords. The Five of Swords is instability in communication, which we already knew here. This is somebody trying to steal somebody else's ideas. Whoever this is, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Swords, needs to know that the truth is going to come out. And in the meantime, the person waiting for the truth to come out does not feel fulfillment. They do not feel fulfilled in some part of their life. Perhaps you had some type of an idea that you were thinking of. It may have been an excellent idea since we have the King here, but the King is in reverse. So did the King, since the Seven of Swords is sitting on top of the King, did the King give away some ideas that you have? The truth will come out. The truth will come out. If somebody stole some good ideas from you, the truth is going to come out. You'll get your justice. And whoever it is that took the ideas and whoever gave the ideas, right now they're not feeling fulfilled. They're having problems in some part of their life. Ah. Well, that makes sense. Now, sometimes you never know. Sometimes you never find out. I can relate to your issue. Yeah. Make the most of it. Make use of your time and all resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. So just look to others if you need help in your new job, in your new career. Your angel number is 180. 180. I would recommend that you just make the most of it. And if you have to, do research, look for more knowledge, and learn from mistakes. I know you may not know what happened at the other job. You may not know why or what the problem was at the other job. You may never know. I'll let you know that now. You may never know. All right. Kia, blessed one, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome, Jessa. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to move on to the 3 people that I have from the video. And then I'm going to call it a night because I am tired. All right, Colleen G. This is for Colleen G. All right, Colleen, you got the sun in reverse. You're feeling burned out for some reason. When the sun's in reverse, that's telling me that you're feeling burned out. Nine of Wands in reverse. So you're not feeling fulfilled. You're feeling burned out. You're not feeling fulfilled. You're being manipulated. You've got the Magician here. You're being manipulated. You're being manipulated by somebody that is not speaking the truth. You're being manipulated by somebody that's not speaking truth. And that's making you feel burned out. I see a conflict. Because of this manipulation, I see a conflict coming. This conflict's going to lead to change. But I don't think that whoever is manipulating you here, I don't think that they're somebody that you're closely connected to. Stay calm. Be cool. Be calm. You're going to figure out your inner strength and wisdom only when your mind is placid. Lights are coming and shine through you. So you're being told to stay calm, even though you're being manipulated here. And you don't feel fulfilled. You're being told to stay calm. Things are going to work out. All right, Colleen, your angel number is 229. 229. Next up is Mark. Holy smokes, almost 3 hours. I'm really exhausted. Whew. All right, this is for Mark. Then we have Laura Elizabeth. So this is for Mark. Wow, this card likes to come out an awful lot tonight. This Two of Pentacles. And this is about bringing balance into different parts of your life that you hold value in. And that could be just about anything. But you've been doing this for a while and it doesn't seem to be a problem. You're at ease while you're doing this. But it looks like you may need to It looks like you may have some instability in communications. You might need to let something go because it's not serving you. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde, so you need to be careful, think before you speak. And here we have the Star card. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This could be somebody is testing your faith, or you might be being told to be patient, that these things will work out. And it will work out. Like I said, Mercury retrograde will be done, gone. Shadow period will be gone by the end of this month. At least as far as Mercury retrograde is concerned. So you have a 5 here, and now you have another 5. So this 5 is the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like maybe you want to help others. You may be wanting to help others here. Others that may be less fortunate. And perhaps some of those that are less fortunate are a part of, see, this is the 10 of Cups, and it's like the family card. Now, when I say family, I'm not necessarily speaking of blood family. You could have a group of friends that you think of as being your family. And perhaps some of them aren't as I'm not sure how I want to put this. Maybe some of them don't have some of them may be less fortunate than others amongst your group of friends. And perhaps you decide that you're going to have a gathering, and you make sure that those that are less fortunate, that are part of your connections, you want to make sure that they're able to attend this as well, so that whatever this gathering is, it's complete, even with those that are less fortunate being there, because they are a part of they're connected to you, emotionally connected to you. I've tried to steer away from saying relationship, because when I say relationship, most people automatically jump to romantic relationship, and that's not what I'm talking about. I could say friendships. I could say that. So this could be friendships. This could be people that you're helping, that you've developed a friendship with, and they may be less fortunate than other people that you're friends with, but you want to have this gathering, and in order for this gathering to feel complete, you want to include those that are less fortunate as well. When the ones that are less fortunate than the others are there, then you have a completion here. And if this is a test of faith, it could be a test of faith when it comes to friendships with the ones that are more fortunate than those that are less fortunate. This won't be a test of your faith. It'll be a test of other people's faith. You just need to be patient. Be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. So apparently there's some that doesn't want to be friends with the ones that you're trying to help out. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point from which has led you to the current problems and solve it. All right, Mark, your angel number is 142. 142. Last one, Laura Elizabeth. All right, Laura Elizabeth. You've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, this looks like it's kind of like a celebration with another person. You're this see, this is somebody, he's proposing to her. So you have feelings of stability. He feels stable enough and comfortable enough that he's proposing to her. And here we have the Death card. Does not necessarily mean literal death. It's in reverse. And it could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So if he's proposing to her and they get married, that's going to be a big change. And with the Death card in reverse, somebody is resistant, or perhaps she's getting cold feet and fearing this change. Maybe he is. Could be one or the other. The Seven of Wands is about protecting your feelings, building up a wall, protecting your heart. And maybe that's why there's resistance or there's fear of this change, is that perhaps there's fear of getting hurt feelings. There's fear of the heart being hurt. Here we have the Two of Cups. This takes us back to when these two got together. They brought balance into each other. They balanced each other out. And now we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We all know that if indeed this is some sort of celebration, this is what it appears that it is, we know it costs money. So this could be a loss of finances here. Or you may be just taking a step back. Taking a step back and making sure that you're making the right decision. And I'm not saying that anybody is proposing to you. For all I know, you may already be married. This could be somebody else. I feel this is somebody that you know, though. Trust your guts. When it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feelings towards your action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. Your angel number, 208. 208. Last, final call. Kia, blessed one. Diamond girl. I don't want anybody to say that I did not give them an opportunity. Somebody doesn't want me to speak. Kia, blessed one. Diamond girl. Kia, blessed one. Diamond girl, this is your last chance. I'm giving you an opportunity to speak up now. All right. Well, I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I tried. I gave you guys an opportunity. Kia, blessed one, Diamond girl. I'll see you back next time. Good night, everybody.